Hello and welcome to Learning with Lulu. In this video we are going to quickly recap what happens in chapter 34 of Jane Eyre. So chapter 34, it's Christmas time and Jane gets to spend time with Diana and Mary and St. John, of course. But she's just kind of able to revel in these festivities with her cousins, and her female cousins just kind of, again, they fawn over her, they admire the improvements she's made in places, particularly at the school, and you know, she gets to enjoy Christmas with a loving family in Diana and Mary. St. John, on the other hand, he is ever more offish and cold and distant. We can kind of understand that this may be because we learn that Rosamond is engaged to a wealthy man, and honestly, I say serves St. John right. He lost that chance. He didn't even want to take that chance. And I don't think it's any mark on Rosamond's character that the person that she's engaged to is wealthy. Whatever. So, St. John, he's just offish. And then one day, he tells her to not be worrying about studying German anymore. He wants her to learn Hindustani, which is what he's learning to be a missionary in India. And he almost becomes like this stern force over Jane, and it's weird. I don't understand entirely why Jane goes along with it, but she's like, okay, I'll learn Hindustani. And it's almost like he has this weird influence over her. He remains harsh and controlling over her. And then one day he asks her to be his wife as a missionary in India. And Jane, she says she'll happily be a missionary in India with him. You know, I don't think it should come as a surprise that she sees herself as someone who's got the mental and physical tenacity to take on that kind of adventure. But she will not go as his wife. And St. John insists that in order for her to go with him, that they must be man and wife. It becomes this argument, and she says, we're not in love, and he doesn't seem to care or think that has anything to do with it. He says, I almost want to say, he says something like it's her Christian duty, or it's this religious obligation that she would have to go as his wife with him. It's weird. Jane is just pretty adamant that no, I'm not going to do that. And so St. John abruptly leaves the room, like the, mature guy we know him to be. That's how the chapter ends. It ends with this proposal of a very sterile marriage. And by that I mean just like no actual love or passion for each other, purely engaging in like wifely, husbandly relations as like a Christian duty. So it ends with that. St. John leaves the room because Jane is not interested in that, though she says, I'll go be a missionary in India. I'm gonna do it independent from you if I go at all. So that's chapter 34. And let me know if you have any questions. Please make sure to like the video, share with others you know who may benefit, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. and I'll see you around.